In this video, I'm going to be going through the A Balanced Canada map, and I'm going to see how many provinces I can guess right in a row without moving. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Geoguessr YouTube channel. If you by some miracle stumble upon this first video in the YouTube algorithm, or maybe you're here from the future, hi, hello, how's it going? Leave a like, subscribe right now, because this content's going to be amazing. Let's just get right into this, right? I mean, it's the first video. We're just going to hop straight into it, and the world record, how much do I need to get on the leaderboard here? 60... Okay, well, that's not going to happen. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. I'm not a pro. I live in Canada. I am a Canadian boy. That's about all that's going to help me on this map. Yes, I have played it before, and I know a few little Canadian-specific things, but 67's out of my reach. 33 maybe is a bit closer, but you know what? If we can end this video with a good streak of... Let's aim for 10. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit it, maybe we won't, but I think 10's a decent goal, and it'd be good for the first video, so let's just get straight into it. No point in dilly-dallying. Let's just hop right in, and let's see what the first round has for us. Okay, easy first round, and here's why. Look at this. À vendre. I speak French. That'll help me a lot. This just means for sale. So this house for sale, there's a Quebec flag right here. I don't think you can screw this up at all. We're just going in Quebec. I'm not going to make... let's see. You know, yeah, let's go for a kind of close guess. What does this look like? Little hilly, could be like down here near Vermont or something, down near Sherbrooke. Why not? Okay, well, it was over near Ottawa, but yeah, you know, that's fine. Good first round. Streak of 1. This is northern. This is very northern. Inuksut School. That is probably in Iqaluit. I mean, I would say, right, like this. This is not Whitehorse. This is not Yellowknife. This looks super north. No trees, no nothing. It almost looks like Greenland. It's super north wherever it is. And Iqaluit has coverage, though I'm used to Iqaluit having snowy coverage. Let's see. Is there any chance I can find this school? The Inuksut School. All these words look very similar to me. Oh, gosh. Okay. Inuksut School. I'm going to look for the school thing. I'm going to give myself about another 5 seconds before I just end up... Oh, I thought I saw something. I'm going to... Well, there's a school here, so... There's a school here, too. Let's just click in between the two schools and hope we're right. Oh, so it was Nunavut, but it wasn't the capital. It was in... Let's move on to the next round. So we got 2 provinces in a row. That's pretty good, right? Let's take a look here. Unit 9, 47 Portage. Oh, something village. Let's take a look. This looks really flat to me. Brick-ish, stone-ish architecture. Nah, see, this is hard. This is hard already because... this could be any of the prairies or it could be Ontario. Now, one thing I have noticed is that when rounds are in Saskatchewan, you see more green lampposts like this. I don't know if that's an actual thing. That's just me spewing crap probably. But like these arched lampposts with no, without a post up there. You can see this one has 2 separate pieces. I've seen a lot of these in Saskatchewan as well. Little Geoguessr tip if... For some reason, you're a good Geoguessr player and you didn't know this tip. If you see a post like this with a stop sign attached to it, only in Saskatchewan as far as I've ever seen. So that's my gut right now, but this architecture reminds me more of Ontario. And that's my problem. I'm looking for the license plate. There's nothing I can really see, so we're early in this streak. We got 2. Let's just pop it in Saskatchewan because that was my first gut. My second guess would be Ontario, but let's see. So guys, we're going to start the streak from scratch here. Let's get right into this again, and hopefully we get some easier rounds. Anglican Church of the Epiphany. Now, Martins Pond Road, Municipal Library. That's a Canadian flag. That doesn't really help us, but what does help me is that I'm from this province. And I am with 99.9% certainty this is Newfoundland. This is 100% Newfoundland. No, it's not Newfoundland. No, it's not Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland. Where is it? I don't know. Because the problem with my home province is that every town that's not the capital and not Corner Brook kind of looks the same. So, where's the water? The water is to my west. But we're at an inlet. So, I don't know. Could we be here in Heart's Content? This looks like it's reasonable, right? Let's just guess Heart's Content. And we were really close. We were in Heart's Delight / Islington. That's pretty good. pretty good guess. We're on a one province streak. And we got my home province right off the bat. And this is where it dies again. This is a prairie. I just don't know which prairie. Let's look at the stop sign. Sometimes they can help. Someone better than me probably knows what this red and yellow tape means. 148 west, 39 north. These poles are all the same. Yellow dotted middle line. There's really not very many trees, and it's extremely dry, which leads me to believe Saskatchewan. Oh, these probably mean something too. Davis. Oh, man. I want to say Saskatchewan again. I'm just going to say I don't think this is Alberta. I think these signs might be blue in Alberta sometimes. Look at these poles. Sometimes Saskatchewan poles are unique. These don't look like them. I mean, I think this is Saskatchewan or Manitoba, and again, it's a toss-up because I don't know. I'm not a pro. I can't look at the color of the wood on the pole and say, oh, yes, this is Regina. No, I can't do that, so we're just guessing Saskatchewan, and again. Boy, that's twice now they've got us on that, eh? Okay, no, we're starting again. We're going to go till we get a full round of 5 without a prairie toss-up because prairie toss-ups are no fun, right? I can't believe a Newfoundland round was screwed up by that. Now, this round, oh, this is interesting. Coast to our north. This is difficult. My brain told me this could probably be Newfoundland again. These hills... oh, yeah, my gut says Newfoundland again, but I wonder if that's just because I'm biased. This doesn't really look like anywhere I've seen in Newfoundland. Well, this rockiness here kind of does. This hilliness. I mean, it could be like Cape Breton, but no, I'm Cape Breton, if you didn't know, is part of the province of Nova Scotia. This is Nova Scotia, and this island here is Cape Breton Island. I'm gonna guess Newfoundland. This could turn out to be a huge mistake. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know. We'll click here somewhere. Ah, look at that. It was up by Old Perlican. I've driven on this road. It was by Lead Cove on Trinity Road. I did this drive up and down this peninsula. I should have known that, but it was probably deep in my brain, right? Looked familiar. That's perfect. 1 again. Oh, I know where this is. You see red soil like this. This is a famous Geoguessr meta. Indian River. So I'm going to take a look for that. But when you see red soil like this, in Canada, you are almost always on Prince Edward Island. And another tip for Prince Edward Island. This one's not exclusive to PEI, but you can see here there's a CH Murphy Road. CH stands for chemin, which is French for road. So it's a bilingual street sign. But you see this identical street sign in some parts of New Brunswick as well. The amount of times I've seen red soil and this bilingual street sign, and it's been like here in Bouctouche, New Brunswick, is frustrating. But this has to be PEI, right? Everything looks like PEI. There's probably potatoes growing everywhere here. I'm not going to second guess myself. It said Indian River. I don't know where Indian River is. Maybe it's somewhere up here. I'm going to guess up here, maybe on a highway, and pray that we're right. Okay, it was over here, but it was Western PEI. Well, we got it. It was PEI. We're on a streak of 2. 2 of the smaller provinces. Well, I guess Newfoundland and Labrador is not small, but PEI is definitely small, so that's good. Now, this round. Oh, someone could definitely tell me what this green sticker means. If anyone who's watching this, if by some miracle you found this channel, like I said already, and you're watching this and you have extra tips for me, it'd be greatly appreciated because I don't have all these great Canada tips. Even though I'm from here, I've lived here my whole life, basically. I could use some little tips now and then. I don't really see anything to give away this round to me. Usually I've found on Geoguessr, when you see like autumn coverage like this, it's quite often Quebec. And I know a weird specific tip is that these transformers, they're facing the road in New Brunswick, I think, and BC, but it's not facing the road here. So my gut is telling me that this might be Quebec, or it might be Nova Scotia. This is not Newfoundland, I can tell you that right now. I'm thinking it might be Quebec, but it's really rural. This green sticker probably means something. Man, this map is not easy. I'm from Canada. I've been to Newfoundland. I've been to New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Quebec, and Ontario. I've never been west of that, but you'd think this would help me a bit. My gut says this is Quebec, but if it's not Quebec, it's probably like western Nova Scotia, like along here. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. I don't want to do this. I'm only on a 2 streak, and no, we're doing it. We're going for it. We're going for it. It was Quebec. Okay, awesome. Yes, it was Lac Supérieur, Superior Lake, or Lake Superior. This is okay, really? You're trying to call yourself Lake Superior when this lake wait, where's this one? When this lake exists? Yeah, okay, alright, Quebec. That's fine. You can have your Lac Supérieur, but I was correct. I really thought that was going to be Nova Scotia. We got a 3 streak. Oh, can we make it to 5? Wow, with this... Wait, is this what I was just saying? A transformer facing the road? Could this be British Columbia? There's a front license plate. You get front license plates sometimes in New Brunswick. It used to be mandatory, but not anymore. But this looks like it could be a BC license plate with the blue text. Stop sign. Well, we're not in Quebec. We knew that. Ooh, the white part on the bottom of the stop sign. I think that might be BC thing. It's really hilly. I see the transformer facing the road. I just got to go for it. My gut tells me it's BC somewhere. We're going to guess somewhere near Vancouver. And it was Victoria Island. I knew something looked... Oh, it wasn't Victoria Island. It was Denman Island. I didn't even know this island had coverage. Well, would you look at that? Just like that, we're on a 4 streak. Can we make it 5? I would love to make this 5 right now. Oh boy, this looks rough. Are we gonna get bailed out by some French? No. ... 0. What does that mean? Oh no. Oh no, this is rough. I can't. There's nothing to go off of here. This is just fall coverage, but it's not vibrant. Green roof. So, oh man, I don't know. This building is interesting. I wish I could just go up here and take a look at it, but you guys remember, we're playing no moving. I shouldn't have done this for my first ever game, but, you know, we had to try it, right? We want to show our chops. Come on, can we at least get a 5 streak on this? My gut is telling me Ontario or Quebec, but I don't know between the two. There's no road lines. I don't know if that's more common in Ontario or Quebec. It's probably more common in Quebec. I mean, this could easily be Nova Scotia too. That's my problem. This could be anywhere with this fall coverage, but I think I have to go with Ontario. I think I have to go with Ontario, guys. We haven't had an Ontario yet, and I think it's the province with the most coverage, so we got to risk it. It was Quebec. Oh, Quebec is screwing us over. Unbelievable. We had such a good start to Newfoundland, PEI. We got Quebec right on the 3rd one. Oh, it was the fall coverage again. All right, next time I'm going to heed my own advice. We're going to run this back. We need to get at least 5. 10 was the goal. Not a chance that's happening. I'm not good enough at this game. We're going for 5. Video 1 needs at least a 5 streak. Okay, what in the world is this? This looks like Iceland. Which means that this has to be... Oh no, there's no trees. Oh, what is this? I mean, this is probably Yukon or Northwest Territories. The problem is there's a road up here in northern BC that, like, look, it goes into both. Right? Oh, and there's one in northern Alberta that goes... Oh, no. It's going to be up here somewhere. We just take a shot in the dark. We go Yukon, because I think they have more coverage. Like, what is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? How am I... No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. We're starting again. I'm not dealing with that. We're starting again, okay? No. That part of BC doesn't exist. Go there. It doesn't exist. It's not real, okay? Guess what, guys? We're getting lucky here today. So there's a few things that tells me that this is Newfoundland. This is amazing that we're getting 3 of them. Should I know where this is? Is that the Glovertown shipyard? Let me check this, because if this is right, that would be I've been here if this is where I think it is. No, that's the 310 though. Let's just take a closer look. Let's go into Glovertown, because there's a shipyard. No, I don't think it is, because there's no road here. No, it's not the Glovertown shipyard. Let's see, though. This is a sign for Route 210. I mean, it doesn't matter. We know it's Newfoundland. At least I know it's Newfoundland. TCH1. This kind of route sign here, 210 with a symbol, is often found in Newfoundland. The trees. Plus this sign here, guys. If you're not sure if it's Newfoundland or not, this sign here, you'll see this middle part in a few other provinces, the little checkered outline with the arrows, but a full-on sign with these extra arrows on either side, only found in Newfoundland. Little pro tip for you. You know what? Since it's my home province and we're trying to get like as many points as possible, we're going to go try and get the 5K here. So this is the 210. So which way are we going on this road? Let's take a look. So let's look down. This road is going like pretty much northwest, and it hits the 210 with the TCH off to our east. TCH off to our east. and we run into the 210, so it could be like here. No, but there's a, like, if I look right to my southwest, there's water immediately there. So, I mean, could it be here? No, because the water's in the southwest. Could it be somewhere down here, like Black River? Is there like a shipyard somewhere here? I've been to Vernon's Antique Toy Shop. We're in Swift Current here now. Alright, guys. I don't want to waste... Oh, we're probably down here somewhere. Oh, are we in Marystown? No, we're on the 220 here now. Alright, guys. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I'm just going to guess somewhere here. We're probably along this highway. And I got it right. We were in Spanish Room. Next round. This looks northern. Does it though? The trees are really thin and really short. What? Oh boy, I suck at this game. I thought I was good at Geoguessr. I'm getting humbled by this balanced Canada map. I've only played it a few times, but I'm getting smacked. Okay, what do I think this could be? Well, let's see. Okay, so let's do a logical think through this. It's not that flat. It's kind of flat, but a little hilly. These trees are really, really short and thin. This makes me think this has to be Yukon, especially since I think this is Gen 3. This is Gen 3 coverage, I believe. So I'm going to guess Yukon. Like somewhere just outside Whitehorse, like near Carcross or something, because I think this is pretty far... Last seed of the video. This is Ontario. I know this. When you get Ontario, Ontario is the only place you get these like weird cylindrical posts with these wires on them. I'm not even gonna... Oh, also these green and white signs here. It's white on top, green on bottom on that end, and on this end it'll be the opposite. But this is Ontario. It looks a little cold, a little rocky, so it's probably like not around here. It's probably like up, I don't know, up here somewhere. Okay, it was even further out by Thunder Bay, even well past Thunder Bay. So streak of 1, that's good. Let's take a look at this here. Finally, license plates. That's an Alberta license plate. I don't... Am I sure about that? Does it look like Alberta? I'm sure enough to make a guess. See, look what happens when you just go with your gut and you don't overthink things. Things work. This is Gen 4 Cup. What is this? Oh, though, that's a big mountain. Not a big mountain, but this kind of hillscape is very unique. Oh, if this is not BC, I'm going to be so upset. I think this has to be, right? No, I said go, my gut. My gut said BC, and I don't need to overthink this. BC. Alright, well, we're going to finish out the seed. That was Yukon? That was really Yukon? Wow, I didn't know they had such good quality camera up in Yukon. I don't think I would have ever guessed Yukon here. I think I'd go BC every single time. Yeah, the trees are a little thinner, but no. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not getting that one right. Let's finish out the seed and then we'll call it a video. This one here is a really poor quality road. Poor quality camera. I think it's Gen 2 camera. What is this? Do I just not know Canada? Maybe I'm not Canadian. Maybe I'm like... Maybe my blood is like American or Irish or something that's not Canadian. What is this road? This is... okay, well, what did my gut tell me? My gut told me it was somewhere north. Again, because of the short trees and the poor camera quality, this weird, like, almost red, maroonish hue to some of the grass, some of the soils. I don't think it's Yukon again. I'm going to guess Northwest Territories. I don't know. I think it's somewhere up here, but it could also be Manitoba like last time. So we're going to go up here somewhere. You know, looking back at it, that really looks nothing like Northern Canada. These trees look nothing like what you get up north. These birch trees, too green. What was I doing? What was I doing? Now, to be fair, Manitoba does not often look like this, so I'm okay with getting that wrong. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's a couple bad guesses. Let's just try to finish on a high note, right? That's all we can do, and thank goodness I can at least get the province right on the final round. This is gonna be Alberta. And the reason I know it's Alberta is because of these bollards, the famous Alberta bollards that for some reason you can sometimes find in Northwest Territories, but not very often. This is definitely Alberta. It's a little hilly, in fact, quite hilly, and the hills are to my west. This makes me think I'm like somewhere along here, along the west side. I don't know, I'm going to guess like somewhere a little west of Red Deer. That way I'm hedging for Edmonton and Calgary. See if I'm right. It was southern Alberta, but I was right. It was on the west side, so... Two of the most pathetic guesses of my life came in there. I guessed BC on a Yukon, and I guessed Northwest Territories on a Manitoba, and we won't speak of the rounds before that. But that'll do it for this video. This is the first video on the channel, and I got humbled. I got embarrassed. So we'll see where we go from here. I'm probably going to keep practicing, and hopefully, sometime soon, we're going to get that 10 streak. I'm Geoguessr. We'll catch you in the next video.